is a new concept we're trying here at the shop. We want to talk to you guys about some snowboards, maybe some bindings and boots. We know you have access to a whole bunch of stuff on the internet, all the different things that the companies have to say about it, but we figured we'd give you some actual experience from people at the shop here who actually ride the gear and have felt how it actually rides and what it's good for. So Capita D.O.A. This board is amazing. I've been riding this board for 3 years, I think, since it came out. They've done a few little changes to it, but essentially it's pretty similar to when they first released it. The only changes they've made to it since they first released it, I think they stiffened it up a little bit, and they added a sintered base to it, so a more expensive, higher end, faster base. So basically two very, very good things for people who want a board that will do everything pretty dang well. This board won Goodwood 2015 this year with Transworld magazine. So from all the boards that Transworld magazine tested, this is one of the very favorite ones of all the testers. I just think this board rides so well everywhere. Its essential shape is, it's a hybrid camber, traditional camber, flat, early rise rocker. This thing does everything really well. It holds an edge like a cambered board. It floats a little better like a rocker board. It's forgiving because out here, the end of your effective edge, it's lifted up a little bit. So the part, if you're sliding forwards, you hook your toe edge and smash your face on the ground. A lot of that is eliminated by lifting up your effective edge here out at the end of your snowboard. So if you're riding a lot of park and you come around on a spin and you don't quite make the full rotation, you got a better chance of kind of buttering out of it and getting your landing. And same thing in powder with a little bit of rocker in the nose and tail. If you maybe normally on a traditionally cambered board would have sunk your nose and tomahawked, you got a little bit of rocker in the nose and tail, so you might get a couple more landings that you maybe didn't deserve. Graphic is amazing every year, on point. You got sizes all the way from 148, which is new this year. So for people who want a little shorter board for jibbing or just smaller dudes, we got a 148 all the way up to 160. So the sizing kind of gives you an idea of where this board's at. It is a little more geared towards freestyle and park, but it is a mid-wide, as most boards in the Capita line are mid-wide. So I ride the 158 usually with the size 11 boot. And it's the funnest board ever. I think this camber profile, I think, is the smartest design out there. And there's a lot of different hybrids that do a really good job of giving you a board that'll ride everywhere really good. But this is definitely one of those boards that you can jump on and have no excuse no matter where you are. If you're in the powder, if you're riding rails, if you're in the park, ripping groomers, this thing is going to be good everywhere. I would ride it in a 56 too, but yeah, the 58 I find rides really good, and with the contact points being picked up a little bit at the end of the board, I find you can ride it I can ride a 58 and it doesn't feel like a big long cambered board because it pivots around a little easier. It's a little looser feeling. D.O.A. Capita's go everywhere, do everything, mega super destroyer boards.